Welcome to the Bendano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Caitlin Clark will be missing one of these next two games as the Indiana Fever play a back-to-back, and Aliyah Boston will be missing one of these next two games as the Indiana Fever play a back-to-back. The writing is on the wall. This medical staff isn't competent. This coaching staff isn't competent. It is what it is. It is what it is. Minutes restriction, back-to-back, load manage, sit, Caitlin Clark missing one of these next two games, as well as Aliyah Boston. Fans are not happy. I've said this all summer last year, and now I'm going to have to say it all summer this year. Don't buy tickets to these games. You never know when they will pull some BS and sit their star player. If you pay to see Caitlin Clark, unfortunately, there's no guarantee this year that she is going to be playing. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. So, the first game is Seattle. Aliyah Boston listed as questionable. We know what that means. And Caitlin Clark listed as probable. We know what that means. And then they have a game following up on Saturday for a back-to-back. So, just like last back-to-back, where we flip-flopped, Caitlin Clark played against the Sparks, Aliyah Boston played against the Mercury, or vice versa. I can't remember. It's going to be the same thing this week. Caitlin Clark's going to play against Seattle. Aliyah Boston's going to play the game after that. Aliyah Boston, in case you guys didn't notice, she was on minutes restriction last night. Did any of the Indiana Fever stooges who sit there, hold their phone sideways, and record warm-ups, did any of them ask Stephanie White at the end of the game why Aliyah Boston was on minutes restriction? Of course not. Of course not. Why would they do such a crazy thing and ask why Aliyah Boston's on minutes restriction? But we know this is how it's going to go, right? At this point, do we even wait for the official announcement, or do I just come here and I forewarn you of the inevitable? You know what I mean? Do I just come here and I forewarn you of the inevitable, right? AB was questionable against the Los Angeles Sparks last game, in the first game of last week's back-to-back, before she was held out for precautionary reasons. Now she's going to be held out tomorrow's game for precautionary reasons. In case you guys don't realize this, Chloe Peterson, she puts this tweet up, and then she locks her replies so fans can't respond to her. It's not only the Indiana Fever that's soft, it's their beat reporters too. It's their reporters too, and their journalists too. Scott Agnes, folks, we gave Scott Agnes so much shit over the last 2 years. He never blocked replies. He never locked his account. Chloe Peterson, if you can't handle the heat, go over to Blue Sky. Go over to Threads. Get out of here. I already saw Hank, the other guy that takes his phone, turns it sideways, and records. I saw Hank say, oh, man, I got to start posting more on Blue Sky and more on Threads because it's just so toxic over here on Twitter. Folks, Charmin, soft. Charmin, soft. From the top down, the Indiana Fever and everyone in this organization, Charmin, soft, right? If you're going to pull this crap again and sit out AB while Caitlin plays, at least start Timpson so she can pass to a big that can score. At some point, make a decision. Either she is healthy to play a full game, or she doesn't suit up. Watching this minutes restriction, load management horseshit doesn't cut it. Teddy Bear, I agree. Well, I guess it's another wait until 1 hour before game time if Caitlin is going to be in or out. It's hard for fans to plan out a trip not knowing if she's going to play or not, especially since they have been seeing what's going on with the way Cece has been yanked around. This has got to be illegal. These women have said they are fine, but are both now being stat managed for Kelsey Mitchell, Mo Billings, and possibly Raven Johnson. This really seems to be a complete sabotage job now. They both say that they're fine. So you know what? They both need to put their foot down and stop being played by the Indiana Fever. They got to stop being controlled by the Indiana Fever. If you guys want to play 30 minutes, play 30 minutes. No, Caitlin Clark, sit this one out so you can play against the Liberty on CBS. So AB is out, and now you don't got a big to rely on. This is sabotaging at its finest. Here we go again, folks. This is just garbage. This is all garbage. This is all pathetic. This is all sad. Caitlin Clark at the post game says she wants to play full minutes, and here we are. We're getting ready to sit her on the back end of a back-to-back. Aliyah Boston sitting out tomorrow. Caitlin Clark will sit out the game after. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. And this person brings up a good point. Kelsey Mitchell's body literally broke down on her last season. Why isn't Stephanie White giving her load management? Because we're giving everybody else stat management. Right? AB 38 minutes, one game. CC doesn't. Yeah, these people are weird. They're weird. They're a bunch of weirdos. They're a bunch of weirdos. It's the last 2 games before All-Star break. And if you ever want to do a rest gimmick, seriously, the last 2 games before All-Star break and you're planning on resting your players, what kind of nonsense is this? They're about to have a week-long vacation. They can rest that. Reporters' closing comments on a basic news post is bizarre, and yet another example of the WNBA not being ready for prime time. Why are the comments closed on this? Good Lord, this is just getting insane. This is the same as saying, hey fans, it's your fault, you're not happy as a consumer, and you don't deserve a voice. This league was not ready for the call up to the big leagues. Rhodes said, let me guess, it's hateful to point this out. I responded, it's not only hateful, Rhodes, but it's misogynistic and racist. And for you not to understand the intersectionalities of it all, a damn shame, right? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This gimmick is stupid. They know it's horse shit. People are continuing to, as long as fans continue to spend money for this, they're going to continue to do and act as they please. This is Caitlin Clark talking about how she feels fine.
Weird seeing Kelsey on the other side, though.
Caitlin, how do you feel just going into tonight's game, and will you be on a minutes restriction?
Yeah, I think I'll be on similar to last game, but I feel good. Obviously we traveled home on whatever day that was. I think it's been.
I feel good. Yeah, you feel good. We gotta get you in the game.
League, they make the most threes in the league. Those, and their bench is really.
Foot to head to that, or is that going to hinge on what happens and how you feel tonight?
Yeah, I hope to play. Those and the keys to win.
Foot to head to that, or is that going to hinge on what happens and how you feel tonight?
Yeah, I hope to play. We haven't talked about it, so I can't really answer that.
Talk about the back-to-back.
As of now, I'm preparing like I will play that, but one game at a time.
Doesn't sound too confident. Doesn't sound too confident, folks. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. They continue to jerk the fans around. They jerk Caitlin Clark around. They're jerking. I can't co-sign this. Either they're healthy or they're not. This load, I haven't seen load management this ridiculous. I haven't seen load management this ridiculous. Stephanie White, Indiana Fever, nobody in this organization is actually ready to act and behave like an adult. Just a bunch of children running this team, running this organization. Bunch of ill-prepared goofballs. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.